Hi friends, welcome to Vismaya Tech World. Today we will learn how to create ASP.NET web forms. So let's start. We'll start using Visual Studio 2017. So on click of File, on click of New, there are three options to create the project application: Project, Website, and File. On click of Project, you'll be having option to which type of project you want to create. It's a web or .NET Core or .NET Standard or Cloud, or it's a C Sharp or it's a Visual Basic. So today we'll be working on web, C Sharp, ASP.NET Web Application, .NET Framework. So I'm using the latest .NET Framework 4.6.1. I name the application as Demo Application 1, and I've set the location in D drive where my application with whole directory will be created and saved. So on click of the OK button, you can see there are many options of templates. It may be empty, web forms, MVC, web API, single page application, or Azure API. So empty in sense it won't be having any MVC or web form pages by default. On click of web forms, there will be built-in ASP.NET Web Forms we created, and since it will be having global.xpx page, web forms, start page, and some CSS, JavaScripts, and some default pages. In MVC templates, so model view control architecture, where it will be having some default pages with some CSS, standard CSS. And web API is the RESTful HTTP services, singleton page, single page application will be having HTML application. So it will be having using ASP.NET Web API and Azure API is used. Today we'll be using for only the application where we'll create our own new page. So with web forms I've selected and on click of OK. So you can see the solution is created, the demo application 1. You can see there is only global.axx page and the web config. In global axx page, you can find the application start method where nothing is written for time being. Later we can add on that. And the web config, you can see the compiler details and the target framework, whatever we have selected in the version also. So we'll start with a simple page. Right click on the solution project and you can select an add and new items, where you can create a new items of HTML page, JavaScript files, style sheet, or MVC file, whatever you need it. Now today's session is regarding the web forms, so we'll be selecting web forms, and I'll give a page name like demo form. On click of a demo form, a form page is created where it is just empty. You can see the design is just empty, nothing is there. I'll just give a simple label. It's strong ASP label ID label header. Just a header I'll just give and the test server and the text as is my equal. Close the braces. This is by writing you can do it, or you can use a toolbox also that you can find the view. Here the toolbox. You can find the toolbox, and if you want label, you can do drag and drop also. Just create a div in the div bottom So we can do a drag and drop also. If you find lazy to write, you can do drag and drop where you can write the label name. Just I'm creating a label with name and bottom of that. Here I'm just creating a page where I'm just giving it text box. Whatever we enter in text box, it will be displayed in a label. And one the button where on click of the button itself will be showing the change of the name. And on click of button, whatever we enter in the text box, it will be displayed in the label. Here, just given the label, whatever I just want to do in the text box will be displayed here. Just remember, whatever the naming convention you do it, make it properly wherever, whenever you do it. Don't be lazy to leave it as empty. See, if we give a button, we have to give an event for that. So on click of that, what event need to be created? So we create a new event like button submit event. This event will be created in a .cs file. See, you can see that. And in the label, whatever you want to display in the load, label load. So on whatever you write in a text box, that will be displayed in this the label. So let's run the program. So you can see I have given a header name. This is Mass World and this is my tech world. On that I have given some label with name where I have given a text box to enter. In URIC you can see that the demo form is the name of the page, whatever you have given there. So it will be shown in the browser. So basic thing for understanding will be showing the link. Later we can hide also, no issue. So you can see that this might take all the label, whatever the name I given. So here I'll enter like hi, how are you? So same thing on click of button, they'll be like hi, how are you? Please answer with that name. You can see please answer. Happy coding if I do it, and again button, and click of button. So happy coding is displayed. This is a simple platforms what I showed you. In the next video, I'll be showing how to connect the database and how to save the value in a database. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.